Y'all, I'm going to give you this present revelation. I haven't been sharing on here simply because I don't know. I don't know why. I haven't been sharing on here. I haven't been recording a lot of videos lately. Um, don't you worry, I got like 200 backlog, so we're good to go. Anyway, I wanted to record this because God is revealing so much right now, and it's just that this present reality isn't real. And it rooted back to Tony Robbins says, where focus goes, where energy flows, focus goes. So whatever you focus your energy on, that's where or whatever you focus on, that's where your energy flows. Where focus goes, energy flows. I don't know. The point is, whatever you're paying attention to, whatever you're giving your energetic output, that's where you're creating. That's what energy is, creation. And at any given time, you are focusing your cyclops, right? You're focusing your creative energy in any given direction that can or cannot be beneficial to yourself. That's your choice. But I was reading in my journal where Joe Dispenza said, I don't know where my journal is, but Joe Dispenza said in Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself that routine is something I don't remember. But God has been teaching me about routine lately, so that was the piece that said it's not real. You're just holding on. I can't even manifest or materialize what he was talking about, but the point that I took from it was it's hard for us to break routine because routine is rooted in our identity. What we do secularly is our identity. What we do secularly is a routine. So we think routines are routines within the routine, but just life itself, how we choose to live, is a routine. And it's difficult for us to break that routine, especially if we're not realizing that that routine was honestly built for you. The way that you live your life 99% of the time isn't the way that you would live your life if you actually put energy. Where focus goes, energy flows. If you would actually put energy into living your life, you probably wouldn't live the way that you live. But that's a part of the plan, but that's not this conversation. This isn't real. None of this is real. And it came to my field of awareness because I document everything. So I have now 3 years in a row had the exact same argument with my husband in July. And at what point am I going to stop having the argument? And this is what Joe Dispenza said. It's a vapor. It's an echo. I'm living an echo of this time last year, which means if I know the seeds that I put in the ground this time last year are yielding the fruit in year's time, is yielding the fruit. That's why it happens a year later, because it's yielding fruit. And in that fruit yielding, I got to choose what seeds I'm going to put in the ground this time, because I need to yield different fruit a year from now. But if I keep doing the same thing, if I keep having the same arguments, then 2025, well, it's already happened in 2025 because I didn't have the argument, the seeds in the ground. So July 2025, I will still be documenting everything and we'll see. But July 2025, I bet you the energy will present itself for me and my husband to have a disagreement. And Spirit said, because I am cognizant of this now, I am going to stop having disagreements with my husband intentionally because I understand that this isn't real. So why give it energy? My energy and my focus should be on manifesting my future, my reality. Because even when I do get to that reality won't be real either, right? We're never living in the present. The way that it means to live in the present is to pay attention to what's going on around you so that you can pick up whatever the heck is going on around you, because guaranteed every single thing that's happening right now is for a reason. God don't do nothing for a reason, so if something is happening, pay attention, and that which you retain is a clue. And if you keep that clue, you'll be able to figure out your present. But your present is just something that previously manifested. which is why you're able to give yourself clues of how to navigate it if you're paying attention, if you are present, so that when you're in your present, which is an echo of the past, you know how to be successful this time around, so that your next time with your future, this is how yesterday creates the present and the future. I wonder if I was teaching this time last year. Anyway, yeah, if you pay attention and be present in the present, which isn't real, it's just an echo of the past, you'll be able to craft your future with intention. So, yeah, a lot has been revealed to me. I don't know how to love. So, I'm teaching myself, I'm just asking for God's divine love. Less of me, more of God. Less of me, more of God. Less of me, more of God. I like me. But I want the me that I like to remain. I don't want the me that I don't like to remain. And if she does remain, I want to understand her, because she is a manifestation of something that is of value. It is for me to determine what the value is. I just told a mother who's having difficulty with her child, I was like, write a list with 2 columns. One side's write down how your child is like you. Of those things, figure out a bonding opportunity for each one of those things. So now you can use the things that you have in common to bond. On the other side, write down what your child is not like you like. Now get the fuck over yourself and realize that you demonstrated for X amount of years of your child's life how to be. That child is you. So figure out how that manifestation that turns you off, how you demonstrated it. And once you realize how you demonstrated it, even if it's at the most minuscule level, now you know how to reach it. But as long as you're in denial, that ain't me, then you gave the power of raising your child over to somebody else. So which side are you going to admit? But I don't know how to love. I've never been loved. My love has been performative. I had to call Adoy last night and be like, FYI, since we're working on this 15 weeks and beyond of love, I may have never actually loved you. I may have never demonstrated love, because I know that bumps up against whatever it bumps up against. But if you truly think about how we treat ourselves, like, I gotta pee right now. And I know I have a history of UTIs. And instead of getting up and going pee and taking care of my body, I am choosing to film this video. Is that love? So how we treat ourselves at the most microscopic level, because just because we're not putting drugs in our body doesn't mean that we're not mistreating our body, mistreating our minds, mistreating our hair, all these different things. So how we love our spouses, how we love our children, how we love all these different things. If we could be honest with ourselves, I don't think these are manifestations of God divine love. I just don't. My husband said I love him conditionally and he loves me unconditionally, which isn't true for him, but it is true for me. I do love him with condition, and that's not what I want. I want to love my husband unconditionally. My husband also has conditions. He's just unaware that he has conditions. A lot's going on. I haven't updated you guys, but God is doing a thing right now. God is doing a thing right now, guys, and I'm really excited just to see what all these pieces that are transpiring, how they're going to materialize in the physical world. So if anything, the point of this ramble is don't give nothing your energy. Focus on your future, always. Whatever, your life could be falling apart around you, and just understand that this is an echo of your past seeds that you put in the ground. Yeah, I planted those seeds to be experiencing this right now, and I have to choose in this moment, am I going to plant additional seeds to experience this next year, or in my future, or am I going to plant different seeds by not putting any energy into this and to continue focusing on the reality that I know that I deserve and desire in this lifetime. Y'all have a wonderful day.